Welcome back to the PI Show, viewers. We're talking about some interesting cases involving motorcycle accidents and what was in the news before the break, but now we've got that
Tony,
time
motorcycle accidents, what about motorcycle gangs in Victoria?
Oh, I'll tell you what, they've got the RICO laws, Harry.
Have they? Not in Victoria,
No,
interstate.
interstate.
Yeah.
It's similar to what they've got in the States. If you're associated with a gang, they call it prescribed.
A prescribed organisation.
You're guilty by association. So is that why they're all coming down to Melbourne, Harry?
I think some are registered in Melbourne now. So New South Wales and South Australia, I think maybe Queensland have got laws, Victoria hasn't.
It's a presumption of guilt just by being
associated with a motorcycle
together. Yeah, just a group of people together.
It's dangerous legislation.
It is. It's very, very
for civil liberties.
It's amazing.
But anyway, they've got the right to be on the road, and some of them have accidents, Tony.
That's exactly right. But I think they're all migrating to Melbourne, Harry.
Some of them, yeah.
Kathy, nice outfit.
Good evening,
Good
Harry,
evening, Kathy.
Tony. Well, thank you for commenting on my outfit, but it's pretty in pink tonight, viewers.
Oh well, it's we try.
Look, I think we have to have an honourable mention to Tony this week. I mean, we've got a bit of silk happening here, so it's time. Harry and I are taking a bit of a step back, and Tony's stepping up to the plate with the fashionista items of this week.
Do you know where I got it from? No.
No, but we'll leave that one for tonight. But so interesting topic of discussion tonight with TAC. I hope everyone's been able to tune in and watch that. Yes, I found it quite educational. So, but we'll move straight on to the viewers' questions. Dear PI Show, I am a uni student who recently tripped over in class, breaking my arm quite badly. I have noticed my classes becoming increasingly full, and in this instance, there were people sitting on the floor, which is the reason I tripped over. I am angry at the uni for overfilling the classes. Can I sue them? And this is Daniel in Parkville. Now, Harry, how do you see this situation? I mean, overfilled classrooms.
I think it's a good arguable case. I think he's going to have trouble getting over 5% with a broken arm. So
seriously broken, badly broken.
Young, Tony. So the first issue I'd look at is does he have more than 5%? So probably you've got to wait till it heals, get a doctor's opinion, see whether he's got more than 5%. Liability, I think's arguable.
It's arguable.
There's an issue about contributory negligence, about whether he should have kept a proper lookout. But I think it's inadvertence or an error of judgment, I think doesn't stop him from suing. So,
subject to the facts, it could be very high contribute.
No, I wouldn't think so, Tony. No. A crowded class and him trying to step over people creates a risk, and it's foreseeable that someone will trip and fall. So, look, I think the argument's okay. 5%'s an issue, and then economic loss. Is he able to work, continue studies? We had a young student, funny enough, who slipped on a banana skin in class, and he got a significant payout because of
that was a very nasty injury too.
Grievous and Kirkmeyer. So loss of the unpaid for assistance that he needed was significant, and he lost a career opportunity.
He had a very nasty wrist injury, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All right.
So
get some advice. That's the best we can
say,
Harry, I think.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll move on to Clara from Berwick's question next. Hello, PI Show. My brother has recently been involved in litigation, and his lawyers have been talking about something called a Calder Bank letter. Could you please explain what this is? Thanks. Now, interesting question from Clara this week, Tony. Calder Bank letter. Enlighten us. What is it?
Calder Bank dates back to a case, I think, in 1978, Harry, where the couple Calder Bank,
Mr. and Mrs. Calderbank.
yes, were in the family court and they were arguing